Alright, welcome back to another video. Today, we are doing the most 100% accurate Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra Season 1 tier list. Round of applause, blah, 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 blah. So let's be frank. Let's be frank. I don't have the qualifications to talk about all these people, but I wanted to do this because it seemed fun. I've played mostly every character at least once. At least once, except for Oob and 18. And who else? I just unlocked Cell, but I think I'm very qualified for this, because I've seen them in matches and I know very in-depth things for sure. This list will be based off my feelings and my feelings alone. Basically, it's gonna be 100% accurate, 100% factually right. If you disagree with me, you're wrong. So let's get into it. All right. Should we start from bottom to top or top to bottom? I'm gonna go with top. I'm gonna go bottom to top. So we got Hit. He's immediate D tier. He's ass. He's ass. He's ass. Every time I get into a match with a Hit, it never ends well. He's Get this ad out of my face. I always end up having the lane with the damn Hit, and they die immediately. I'm left on my own. I usually play Diamond Goku, and we're gonna get into this later, but he's okay. But like Diamond Goku and Hit is a terrible match. Why are we going the same lane? They both die easy. But that's basically the reason he's there. Every time he's an ally, you know, the team falls apart. The team falls apart. He never seems to add everything. Every time you go to the battle info, he always has the least amount of stats. Maybe I'm just playing with a bunch of ass hits. Granted, I am playing in D and C tier, so that's probably why. Probably. But even when I played in like B tier with my Diamond Goku, Hit was getting washed. Hit was getting so fucking washed. But that's basically, and he doesn't look like that fun of a character to play to me, to be honest. So that's why I'm gonna put him in D tier. Okay, Frieza. Frieza's good. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Frieza's really good. He's really fast. He's really fucking fast, actually. I can never catch this motherfucker. I'm chasing him down like I'm chasing him down as hard as I can. He's just not getting in there. You can't catch him. You can't catch him. And then Dodoria and Zarbon are always so annoying. Maybe I'm putting this from a lot from a Diamond Goku perspective, but on console, it's very hard to aim what Diamond Goku is hitting. And so Frieza naturally having 2 other people be guards for him doesn't really help for Diamond Goku at all. Other than that, his damage is really good. Fast, can barely get killed. Everyone seems to use him as support, to be honest. I rarely see any other support but like Gohan, Krillin, and Frieza. So that, like, could he be the best support? I think so. I think he might be the best support, to be honest. But that's why he's an A. He's just all around really good. I've never really seen any bad experiences with him. So there was one time I dreaded going a lane with Frieza, but he proved me wrong. He really proved me wrong. Frieza is just really good. Frieza's really freaking good, so he's gonna go in A. What should I do with Z? Should Z be put for like only the best character in the game, or I don't know, maybe. But then the best character in the game is pretty obvious, I feel like, to most people. Actually, it's a bit of a toss-up, actually. Okay, next one, Majin Buu. It's either C or D. I'm going with D. He's better than Hit though. Hold on, let's do that. So, Majin Buu, he's good. No, not really. I don't know. Every time I play with him, nothing really happens. I see none of this guy online. No one wants to play Majin Buu. I get turned into candy every so often, but he never really proves to be like a challenge or anything. Like, he doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, like, at all. I don't know. There's like so little experience with him because nobody plays him, but isn't that like that feels like it's a sign as to where he is, you know? If no one's playing you, and even when you do get played, you don't really seem to be a challenge, I feel like that's definitely a bad sign for you, I feel. But yeah, that's why I guess he's just a pretty lame character, to be honest, so that's why he's in D. Okay, 17. 17 is interesting. I'm putting him in C. 17 is not that good. He's okay. His barriers are cool. When that trailer came out for him, I was excited to use him. So he's the first, I think it was gold character I got. So I used him, and I mean, I was okay with him. I mean, I'm just naturally like that, but like, I don't know. He just, every time other people use him as well, it just, they seem like they're doing great, but it's not really anything Frieza or Gohan or Krillin could do. I don't know. 17 is just really meh, you know. He doesn't do great damage. His barrier healing is cool, I guess. It's alright. It's not the craziest thing I've ever seen. His support is also not that crazy. I don't know. 17 just seems like the most all-around meh character in the game to me. He doesn't really do much. His ultimate too. I don't know. I think I used it incorrectly, but I've never seen anyone use it correctly, to be honest. Maybe that's just the reality of lower tiers, but really all-around meh character, to be honest. Krillin. Krillin's gonna go with Frieza, just because I said, like I said, he's the only 3 supports that really get used. Krillin's really good. Senzu Bean. Actually, I don't get much Krillins in my game, actually, but that fucking solar flare, dude. That solar flare is something to fucking watch out for, because at any moment Krillin's gonna blind you with the power of 10 suns, dude. Like, at any moment Krillin will blind you, and then all of a sudden there's gonna be a Kamehameha shooting at your damn face. I think that's probably his strongest ability. What all his other abilities, I've never really... Actually, his Destructo Disc is pretty good. His Destructo Disc is really freaking good. That does a lot of damage. I've seen that cut through multiple people. That has been cut through me and another person. So Krillin's really good. Frieza's, compared to Frieza, because I kind of want to compare the 3 supports. Compared to Frieza, he's only a little worse, I'd say, because of either tanking or support. Frieza's overall being able to survive like a little rat, because he can run away or have Dory and Zarbon cover for him, is like really fucking good. And then tagged with his damage. I don't know. This is turning into a Frieza Glaze Fest. But Krillin, all he really has is the Destructo Disc and the Blinding Flash. Damage wise, that's really good, but if that's only one move he got, you know, it's not crazy. But that solar flare can carry teams. That solar flare can truly carry teams. And while we're at it, Gohan's my favorite. Gohan's my favorite, well, just character. Gohan's my favorite character of all time. So I do intend on making a video with him as well. But as a support, I like him a lot. I do think he's really good. His best ability is probably his stun ability, I'd say. That's really good. You have to charge that up to get like maximum effectiveness, but it's really good. He does good damage. He doesn't die easy. I feel like out of all the supports, he's probably the tankiest. He's probably the most like a damage character, to be honest. That's what I'm thinking. He's the most damage like technical character. And he's got all the support he could do. So he got support for healing, he got support for buffs, he got support for the stun. The stun, again, don't sleep on that stun. It's basically like the solar flare, where like you can't really do anything for a couple seconds, except you can see what's happening, you just can't stop it. And it makes it easier for your teammates to hit their moves, right? Because obviously you're not moving. And Gohan himself, his ultimate, it's not that crazy, but I do like that you can trigger it and it powers him up, and then he can use that at any moment, and it'll blow up. Like, let's say you're guarding the tower, you can just blow up the tower, and they're not gonna do another Gekishin burst in the middle of your fucking explosion. So Gohan's really good. I would say he's better than, in my humble opinion, he's better than Krillin. But I think Frieza still has the overall best technical support in the game. Oh, we're going by roll. Holy shit, I didn't even realize. Okay. But yeah, I'd still say he's overall the best technical support in the game. That damage and speed is really just a crazy combo. Gohan, close second, I'd say. My king, Gohan. Alright, Baby. Baby's an interesting character. I don't see him too often, but I know exactly what he does. I'm gonna give him our first B. Because Baby, he's cool. His specific ability of going inside someone to buff them and also to, you know, hide away from dying, it's really good. And if it's paired with the right person, they're really good at controlling the body or something. What the hell? Or they're really powerful, and then Baby just makes him even more strong. It's really good. That's why I'm putting him above 17. As a tank, he doesn't tank that well, to be honest. From what I've played of Baby, he doesn't tank too well. But that ability where he shoots all those purple shits out of his hand is really good. I don't know, he just seems like an all-around okay character. Kind of similar to 17, where he's just all-around mad, but he's all-around good. Like, he's all-around good. There's nothing crazy about him. And yeah, nothing really, not off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything too crazy about Baby. He's solid to use if you want to, but that's really it for Baby. Okay, Zamasu. Now, I'm gonna give you a hint. All the tanks are in A tier. All of it. You know what? Let me order it right now. So, Cooler's the best. Shit. Cooler's the best. Okay. Then I have to put. Would I have to put Cell? Nah, I'm putting Vegeta. This is my list. Putting Vegeta, Zamasu, Cell, and then Caulifla. That's all the tanks. I'll organize this while I'm talking, but Cooler. Cooler's fucking broken. Cooler's insanely broken. He's ridiculous. He is incredibly damaged, like, for a tank, and then he just doesn't die either. Whatever that move is where he puts you into the fucking ground, that shit needs to be nerfed. That shit needs to be nerfed to holy hell, because if a Cooler is even like one level ahead of you, just call the game. Call the game over, because it's over. It really is. It really is fucking over. And nothing you can really do about it. You're just done. You're done. It's over. Just call the game. That's how broken Cooler is. I can't even like bring my words to tell you how broken he is. I fear for my life when there's another Cooler on the other team. Obviously, before he's transformed, he's not that great. Cause even like it's a really even fight. He's great, but it's an even fight between any of the other tanks. But once Cooler transforms, I don't know. It just feels like there's such a gap. There's such a fucking gap from him and the rest of the game when he just pops out. You have to jump this man with 3 people to fucking kill him. He doesn't die. He does so much damage. It's just it's hell. It's hell. Vegeta. Would I put him over Frieza? Yeah. I put him over Frieza. Vegeta. Actually, hold on. Do I think? No. Vegeta. Vegeta's really fucking good. Vegeta's my personal main, which hurts me not to put him on top of A tier, but it's what it is. Vegeta's really fucking good. He's so tanky. He has a passive heal. His purple blast zone thing is like the best fucking move in the game to me. I spam the hell out of that thing. If anybody wants to get away from me, they're not gonna get away, because that purple blast is so damn good. Especially when you level it up, it becomes like the size of the Spirit Bomb. To be honest, that's how fucking amazing it is. Obviously, the Spirit Bomb's a bit bigger, but that purple thing is fucking amazing. I don't have a lot to say about Vegeta. He's just like, if Baby was the overall meh, Vegeta is the overall amazing, right? He's the overall. Oh no, Baby was the overall good. My fault. Vegeta's the overall amazing, right? He just excels in everything. Not as excelling as Cooler with his tanking and, you know, damage. But Vegeta, I think if anyone wants to pick him up and just play a game with Vegeta, you're really never gonna have a hard time. He's definitely a very easy character to play. But he's so simple that it's fun, it's easy. You play, you tank, you do damage. It's great. It's great. He's the overall amazing character. I think that's why Vegeta deserves that spot. Zamasu, I'd put him under him. Zamasu, I think all he really has going for him is his crazy healing. I don't know. Maybe I'll put Cell above him. I don't know. But Zamasu is just he's a really great tank. He's a really great tank. I think more than any other character, he takes the most out of any of them. Even Cooler. But that's to be given. He's invincible, right? Oh, damn, my voice. He is invincible, right? So that's obviously where he would have to, that's obviously where he has to excel. His other abilities are okay. He has a lot of that debuffing shit. I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that is. It's like this purple black void of a circle. It hurts a lot, but at the same time, if I have Vegeta, I've gone in many 1v1s like Vegeta versus Zamasu, and Zamasu will spam his shit, and then all I have to do is throw down that purple circle, and usually Vegeta comes out on top. Typically Vegeta will come out on top over Zamasu, so that's why I'm putting him there. That circle is annoying. It does seem to keep you inside of it. So, but nothing too crazy. And then Cell. Cell is not a character I have too much experience with. I haven't played a lot of him, but I have fought him a lot, and he's okay. He's good. He's better than Zamasu, mainly off of damage sake and healing sake. But the only thing memorable about Cell, to me at least, is the perfect arena. But I really, you gotta understand what my mind is. My mind is Vegeta versus everyone over him, before him. So Vegeta in that circle, Cell's trapping you with him, but if you're Vegeta's trapping you with him, because those blasts and all those things Vegeta does heal him. Meanwhile, Cell's not doing much inside his own perfect thing. It's ISO, right? Cell's he's buffed, right? But Vegeta's healing is just beyond broken for Cell. So if you put them up against each other, Vegeta's gonna outlive Cell's perfect arena. Also, I hear Cell's first form is not as great as his perfect form, and it does take him a while to get there. Because I think you have to absorb people to get there, which is crazy. But Vegeta overall, I think is just better. Even in base, I feel like Vegeta's just as good as the Super Saiyan form. So I'm just gonna put Vegeta above Cell and Cell right there above Frieza. I'm putting Cell above Frieza because Cell's ISO warrior behavior kind of singles out Frieza, and Frieza's biggest advantage is running away. All right, next up, Caulifla. I think I'll put her here. She's definitely better than the other supports. Frieza's the only support that's really sticking it out there. But Caulifla tanks are fucking busted in this game, man. But Caulifla as another tank is gonna be above both of those supports, Gohan and Krillin. But Caulifla is really tanky, obviously. She does good damage. She's nothing, I'm gonna be honest, she's nothing to write home about. Her moves are okay. She's got some key blasts, some kicks. I don't really have much to say about her. She's just very meh. I think the fact that she's a tank is really carrying her. I don't know if I want to put her in B, actually. Just based off what the role she's supposed to do. She's really good. She's really good, don't get me wrong. She's really good. I don't know. I think... Nah, you know what? It's my list. I'm doing it. I'm putting her above Baby, though. Mainly because I don't like Baby. But she's just not very... She's not very special. Not very special. Not very special. Nothing to write home about. I don't have much to say about her, actually. I played her a couple times when I was trying out all the tanks. She didn't do much. She didn't do much. She has the basic fighting animation. Just a couple kicks. I think the couple kicks is really the thing that stuck out to me. Her... What's that thing? I think she can aim a blast as well, but the blasts are very strong. I think that's the same with her ultimate. Yeah, I think... Yeah, she belongs in B. She belongs in B. Oh my god, we're finally onto the damage. Dabura! Damn, A is gonna be fucking full. Okay, hold on. I gotta make some changes. Okay. We'll do this. Bring them down to B. Okay. Zamasu, you say. I think Frieza's gotta be the limit breaker for A. Yeah, this is fine. C is Baby, Caulifla, and 17. Gohan, Krillin, and Zamasu are B. And then A is this. And now we gotta do the damage. Oh my god. Dabura! I gotta go with... Dabura is an interesting fucking character. I gotta go with either B or A. I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B just because of how little you actually see of him online. Dabura is really good. I fuck with Dabura heavy. Actually, I hate this motherfucker online. When I play with him, he's good. When I play against him, he's a fucking spawn of Satan. I hate this stone ability. That stone ability is so... I'm gonna put him top of B. I'm gonna put him top of B because of that stone ability. That stone ability, turning someone to stone and just actively not being able to fight back while you're getting fucking jumped by 3 people is not the greatest feeling in the world. It really isn't. It sucks. It sucks like hell to get jumped by 3 people while you can't do anything. And Deborah is the reason for that. His other abilities aren't even that crazy, but that stone ability is so damn annoying. It is so annoying. It is so freaking annoying. And that's why he's gonna be B. There's nothing else really too crazy to him. His health is nothing crazy. His damage isn't crazy. But that stone ability is so fucking stupid. It's so dumb. Bojack. That's I should have like a don't know pile, because Bojack is literally like the one character I haven't seen online or played. I'm gonna put him in D, but just know it's because I don't know what he does. This is this guy is off the rate. This guy right here, off the radar. Not a clue what he's doing. Not a clue. I have heard he's good though, right? I've heard he's good. I mean I saw it in like a nano video. I saw. Alright, Kale. Definite A tier. Definite A tier. Kale's ability to freak the fuck out of someone. I'm gonna put her. I'm not gonna put her above Cell. I'm gonna put her above Frieza. Cell, if he puts her in the you know, the perfect arena, Kale's cooked. Unless she has her ultimate, she's cooked. That's the thing. Kale is, I would say she's an ultimate merchant, to be honest. Her ult is really fucking good. She turns into big ass Broly and no one can really stop her at all. Like, if you could be like 2 levels below someone, and if you pop Kale's ult, you have a chance of winning. You have a chance of winning. That's just how powerful Kale's ult is. Her other abilities are okay. Her Ki Blast, she can't really do like the maximum output if you don't have an ally near you. She also has her little orb that she could throw out, and then that's really it. There's a beam as well, but those aren't really anything crazy for Kale. The reason I've made multiple edits of Kale being fucking a crash out is because that ultimate is the scariest shit I've ever seen. She pops that ultimate and you are fearing for your life, because she's either gonna one-shot you or she's gonna one-shot somebody around you and leave you alone. Someone's getting one shot when that ultimate is popped, and that is terrifying. That is really, really scary. But yes, she's got to be able to Frieza, because she's gonna one-shot Dodoria, then Zarbon, and then go for Frieza's head. But Cell's ISO is probably too much for her. Maybe in a matchup she could beat Vegeta. If Vegeta could stay away with the dash and the zoning, it would be great. Cooler also could have a problem there. But Kale is just really, really fucking good. Really good. So she's going to be an A. I don't know how many. Towards A, a lot of these become like matchup based, low key. Because Cell destroys Frieza. Cell destroys Frieza, but I don't see. I don't know. Cell destroys Frieza, right? Kale destroys Frieza, but I don't know if Kale can beat Vegeta. But I know Kale can beat Cell. So that's what I'm saying. But again, she's gonna be below Cell because at most times she's probably not gonna have her ultimate unless she's saving it for when she gets stuck in the perfect arena. Then, you know, no, she won't survive in the arena without help. If again, her output is like significantly lower when she doesn't have an ally near her. So being in an ISO is not the greatest situation for her. Gammas, B. Actually, I might even put them below Gohan. The Gammas are B. They have a really interesting ability where they can switch between the two. That doesn't save them though. It really doesn't. I feel like they die really fucking quickly. Even when I'm playing, again, we're gonna get into Diamond Goku. But even when I'm playing Diamond Goku and they're constantly switching, even though Diamond Goku doesn't have the greatest damage in the world, I feel like they die super quick. They do good damage. Especially with the what's it called? The Gamma 2 core break thing. They do really great damage, but I feel like even though there are 2 of them, which I think is supposed to keep them alive longer, I feel like they both die super quickly, like in 1 or 2 skill moves. That's the thing. Gamma 1 certainly I feel lives longer than Gamma 2, but at the same time I don't think it's enough. I really do think they just die way too quickly for a damage. As a damage, I feel like you're gonna get hit a lot, so you need to at least be able to tank a little. Obviously not as good as a tank, but that's great that they can switch between each other. But even with that, I feel like they have so little health. Please, like, inform me if you think that's wrong. But I feel like they're so squishy, right? I mean, even when I fight against them, I think I'm killing them so quickly. But I'm gonna put Gohan above him because I feel like the stun is really good, and like I said, they're very squishy. Once that stun hits, it's kind of just over for the Gammas. If a Goku has a Kamehameha charged and the Gammas are stunned, goodbye. Obviously Gamma 2 will be able to survive, or Gamma 1 will be able to survive because I think Gamma 2 comes out first, right? If one of them is able to survive, that's great. But then once they get up, they get jumped again because they just got up from the stunning. So I think Gohan's the better character there. Oob. I think I might put Oob top of B tier. Oh, yeah, I'm about Oob top of B tier. Oob's really good. He has a bunch of, I don't know what to say about him. He's good. He's definitely, would I say he's better than Dabura? Actually, no. His Cyclone attacks are really fucking damaging. He does a lot of fucking damage for a damage, to be honest. The only other things I see do as much damage as Oob is like the Kamehamehas, which are obviously the most broken things in the game, but I feel like Oob just, I don't know. You don't see a lot of Oob online either. I don't have much to say about him. Just his attacks are annoying to deal with. His range on that fucking triangle attack he does with his fingers is fucking insane. It's similar to Baby's attack, except Baby's is purple. But that range is ridiculous. It's really hard to get away from Oob. That's the thing. I think that's really what makes him so good. It's extremely difficult to get away from Oob, especially when you're low health. It feels like a real challenge to get away from him. You gotta start diving through clouds, diving through enemies so that maybe his attacks hit the enemies before they hit you. You know, it's I think that's really his specialty. Just he's a chase down. He's a chase down person. He's gonna block. Okay, 18. Now that's someone I don't really have a lot of experience with. I think I'm just gonna put her here. Oh no. I think I'm gonna put her here. I've only fought against her like twice, to be honest, and because she's you have to get to such a high star level to unlock 18. Obviously, I don't have her. I just don't see her a lot online, and from what I see, it's like she doesn't do anything crazy. Like, should I put her below the Gammas? Yeah, I'll put her below the Gammas. Above Krillin. Nah. You know, husband and wife. Beautiful pairing. But yeah, she's not the craziest damage in the world I've ever seen. I've never seen her win an MVP, to be honest. Maybe I'm hating, but if you're a 18 fan, I don't know, drop an image. Can you drop images in comments like they do in TikTok? Or drop like how many MVPs you gotten with 18? I don't know. I feel like 18 is just not used. She's not at all. So Piccolo recently just got buffed. I know that. Piccolo recently just got buffed. I've been seeing a lot of him online. He does a lot of damage. Wow, okay. That's a sign to drink some water. No. Okay. He does a lot of damage. His special beam cannon is really good. I don't know much about him, to be honest. I've seen every time he does that little Hellzone grenade attack, it does show where the balls are gonna land, and it feels like it doesn't hit me. I don't know if that's just me, but it feels like the Hellzone grenade doesn't touch me. I feel like it's just super easy to dodge. So I'm gonna put him below Frieza here. Again, don't forget, this is off of my feelings and my feelings alone, meaning it's 100% accurate and 100% right. Please don't argue with me. I'm just gonna put him here. Because he doesn't seem very special to me. His damage is probably better than Dabura, so I'm gonna put him above Dabura. And because Dabura has that, I don't know. I'm thinking of switching Piccolo and Dabura. We'll see later. All right, my next one, Trunks, instant A tier. Yeah, put him there. Trunks is so fucking good, dude. I feel like a lot of people underrate Trunks or don't play Trunks enough because he's so good. I think he has like the most damage in the fucking game. Whatever it is about his slashes that make it hurt so damn much, it's so bad, dude. And the thing about Trunks is I learned this while I was playing the game because I think my girlfriend was playing Trunks and she was getting kills, and I was like, whoa, you're doing so great. And she was like, yeah, Trunks, every time he gets a kill, his cooldown like resets, and that's fucking ridiculous. That means he could just spam fucking abilities every time he gets a kill, which is kind of fucking insane. Which that also lets him level up super quickly, right? If he's able to just boom, 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 ability, right? It's so quick. It's so fucking damaging. I shit you not. Every time I go against the Trunks, I feel like they're always like 4 levels ahead of me, even though I feel like we're playing the same fucking game. But Trunks just gets to a really high level really quickly, and he specializes in fucking people up. He specializes in doing the 1v4 to go ability after ability after ability after ability to 1v4 people. That's just how good Trunks is. Like, I think he's well deserving of being right behind Vegeta. I think Vegeta is a little better. Just if they were to go one-on-one, just straight face-to-face, I think Vegeta would win. But Trunks is like really close to that. I do think he's really close to that. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of coolers, to be honest. I think I'm gonna do this just because I want to. Yeah. Just because I have a bias. I'm not even that big of a Vegeta fan. I like the character in Gekishin. It's really fun. But yeah, that's that. We're gonna save those two for last because they're like the most toxic one. What's going on? Okay, grab the image, motherfucker. Yeah, this pains me to do. Diamond Goku, he was my main for all of like season 0, and just I don't know, the higher rank I got, and the more time I played the game, it didn't bode well for Diamond Goku. Even when I'm playing normally like I would with any other damage, it just doesn't go well for Diamond Goku. He doesn't have the damage that is needed to survive. He's kind of squishy. He can't really tank too much either. His biggest advantage is his range, which granted his range is great, especially with that power pole. You can hit from very far away, but at the same time I feel like range isn't too much of a big deal if you don't have damage to go along with it. And Diamond Goku just doesn't have that. He doesn't have the damage to go along with it, to be honest. He really doesn't. He really doesn't. The damage, especially from far away, is like it's chip damage. You need someone else to. You're basically just slowing down the enemy so someone else can go fuck him up. So as the damage, I feel like he fails there, and then he's not living. His abilities, his best ability is probably either his ultimate or the lightning ability with Glorio. Even then, that doesn't do too much, especially against tanks or healers. His little gas ball you can aim, which is great, but you know. It's nothing great. I think he just has so low damage that he's practically useless. I mean, you can have a good game with him if you get lucky, but I feel like he's just the worst damage, and that makes me sad. That makes me sad because I love this character, man. Daima is very special to me, so it makes me sad. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had some mic issues. But yeah, really hurts that Diamond Goku's there. He just doesn't do the damage you need him to do as a damage. Oh, it's so sad. But we're finally at the end. We've had a long run. You know, we get the job done. Here we go. The 2 Gokus. I think... Can I zoom out? Oh my god, my computer is so slow, dude. This is what happens when you go on a laptop. This is what happens when you work from a laptop. Here we go. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan Goku. Now, Super Saiyan Goku, I definitely could bump down to A, just because I don't think he's anywhere near as good as Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But, just for the fun of it, I'm going to do it like that. Just for the fun of it, I'm going to do it like that. Super Saiyan Goku, let's start with Super Saiyan Goku. Super Saiyan Goku was busted in Season 0. I think he's still busted in Season 1. That's why you almost always see a Goku in every match, not only because he's the main character, but I think he's just he's just really broken. That his Spirit Bomb can grow to be the size of the whole map. His Kamehameha can also grow to be the size of the whole map. They do immense damage, but I actually think one of his best moves, his best moves in general, is that lunge he does at you. when he does that lunge, it feels so scary because it really is a good chase down block thing, and it hurts a hell of a lot. They gave Goku a lot of damage, and I think as he levels up, that ramps up even more to the point where even Vegeta could barely tank it. Even though Vegeta's constantly healing, the damage that Goku does is... although, the thing is, you do have to play smart with Goku. Because if you don't play smart with Goku, you're gonna end up under-leveled. And the thing with Goku is, you want to be leveled up to the point that you can do anything. Right? His damage really skyrockets past level 7. So you're gonna want to get there as quickly as fucking possible. Don't risk dying, because dying will get you to level 7 way too late. And then by that time, everyone else is already over-leveled. Your damage, yeah, it might meet theirs as soon as you get to level 7 because of how crazy Goku's damage is. But Goku won't be able to survive. Goku's tanking is definitely his weakest point. But his damage is so exceedingly fucking stupid that I think it makes up for it. I think it makes up for it pretty easily. Because lately I've been using Goku a lot more. I don't know if it, like, if you've seen the other video, that shit hurt bad. That shit hurt bad when I played Goku because I sucked. But I feel like I've gotten a lot better with Goku. I know that his abilities really need some time to grow. But when they grow, it's beyond anything else. I feel like no one can stop me. No one can stop me when I'm leveled up with Goku. I just feel like he's that good. He really is that good. If you have someone helping you support you in the beginning of the match to get you your levels up, then you're it's too easy. It's really too easy. It really is too easy to just stomp out games with Goku. As my aim is not good with that Kamehameha, but you know, it still ends up being really easy to stomp out games with Goku because of it. There we go. Yeah, it just really ends up becoming super easy to stomp out games with Goku because of it. So that's definitely why I think he's up there. Oh my god, I'm burped. That's definitely why I think he's up there in Z with Mr. Number 1 in the game, brand new DLC character, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't think I have to explain too much why this guy is number 1 in the game to me. He's fucking busted. I feel like I run into him every game, which I didn't think I would because you had to buy him. Because you have to buy him, I didn't think I would run into him so much, which means when he becomes free, everyone's gonna fucking use him. Like there won't be a single match where you go without Super Saiyan 3 Goku when he becomes free. But he is so good. He is ridiculous. Even in Super Saiyan 2, mainly because of that instant transmission. That instant transmission is such a busted ability. If your teammate is calling, like let's say you're playing in a party of 4, if your teammate's and you're in the top lane and your teammate's in the bottom lane, your teammate's calling out to you in the bottom lane saying, hey, this guy's one shot, teleport to me. And because Goku has a ranged, rush attack? Ranged rush attack, he can go one shot anybody anywhere in the map. He can just teleport anywhere, and that's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. You can catch people so off guard. Like, if you die, right, and your tower is being targeted and no one else is alive, it doesn't take Goku the 10 seconds it takes for any other character to get back to the tower to guard it. He'll just teleport to the enemy. And it's over. Like, he wins. He wins those fights. He's just that good. His abilities are all super powerful. His damage is crazy. And then to top it off, like I've said, all these Kamehamehas in the game are fucking ridiculous. They are ridiculous. So imagine Super Saiyan Goku's Kamehameha. I know my voice is not just correct. Imagine Super Saiyan Goku's Kamehameha and then times it by 1 million for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then on top of that, he can move it around anywhere he wants. The only thing that I've been able to do to maybe counter that is not be in the way of his Kamehameha. But even then, he could turn it so quickly that even if you're trying to circle around him in the back, the Kamehameha will still clip you. It will still clip you because it's that big. And he could charge it up to be even bigger. Like, he is the most busted character in the game, no doubt in my mind, better than everyone else. It doesn't seem fair. Just, he's that good. Now, if I'm being honest, this is the tier list. I think this is perfect, in my opinion, personally. Just based off how much I see them online, what I think they do, how much they do, what I've done. This is the tier list, and I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku is rightfully at number 1. Just to piss people off, I'm gonna do this. Vegeta, come here. Fuck, I gotta outzoom. Vegeta, come here. Perfect. Just to piss people off, I'm gonna do that. But that's like... Oh, man, I feel like I've been talking for so long. But this is the tier list. Thank you for listening. Again, all these are my personal opinion. So they're 100% factual and you can't disagree with them. But let me know if you think otherwise. Obviously, I'm sure some other people think otherwise. But yeah, just comment, like, subscribe, please. Please. That was weird. I'm sorry. Comment what you thought. Comment if you have a tier list. Like, link a tier list. I'll look at it. I want to see it. I'll react to it, maybe. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.